Now, we're going to study intersection of sets using Venn diagram. Let us read the given direction. Find the intersection of the following sets. For number 1, set A has the elements 1, 2, and 3, and set B has the elements 3, 4, and 5. Now, we're going to answer this using Venn diagram. We'll be using rectangle to represent the universal set, and the circles to represent the subsets. So set A has the following elements, 1, 2, and 3. Notice that in B, the elements are 3, 4, and 5. And therefore, 3 must be part of B. So as you observe, 3 is part of A and 3 is part of B. And therefore, if we're going to find the intersection of A and B, we must look for what is common. And how are we going to show it? That's it. That is because 3 is present in A and 3 is also present in B. And the shaded region is what we know as the intersection. It is the part where the two circles overlap. And to write the answer, we must find out what are the elements inside that intersection. And therefore, the intersection of A and B is 3. Let us illustrate number 2. Set C has the following elements, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Observe that 4 and 5 can also be found in set D, because the elements of set D are 4, 5, 8, and 10. And to get the intersection of it, we'll go back to the definition, find the common. And how are we going to illustrate it? So as you observe, the common elements are written under the intersection of the circle. It is the part where the two circles overlap. And the overlapping area, or the overlapping portion of it, will be the shaded region. And the shaded region will be the answer. And what are those elements? We have 4 and 5 as the intersection of C and D. Let us illustrate number 3. Set E has the elements M and N, and set F has the elements X, Y, and Z. As you observe, there are no common elements. Now, how are we going to illustrate it? Is there a shaded region? It's correct. There's no shaded region. And therefore, the intersection of E and F will be an empty set or null set. Questions? Well, if none, let's proceed to this. Let's practice. You can pause the video while answering this. So again, get the scratch because you're going to answer the intersection by using Venn diagram. So find the intersection of the following sets. Number 1. Set M has the elements 1, 2, and 3. And set N has the elements 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. For number 2, set G has the elements A and B. And set H has the elements B, C, and D. And for number 3, set X has the elements 1, 2, and 3. And set Y has the elements 8 and 9. So you can pause the video while answering this. Good luck! Let us now check your answers. For number 1. So set M has the elements 1, 2, and 3. And set N has the elements 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And therefore, the intersection will be the shaded region. And what is it? That's correct. The intersection of M and N is 3. Let us have number 2. Set G has the elements A and B. And set H has the elements B, C, and D. So, the intersection will be the shaded region. And the shaded region is? That's correct. And therefore, the answer will be the intersection of G and H is B. For number 3, X has the elements 1, 2, and 3, and Y has the elements 8 and 9. Observe that there's no common elements, and therefore there will be no shaded region. So the answer will be, it's correct. The intersection of X and Y will be an empty set. So check your answers. If you got 3, then very